how are you today? I'm doing a getting to know me tag. Nina, Teen Tot and a little one tagged me in. There's 25 questions, so let's get on with it. Number one, what's my middle name? I haven't got a middle name. My dad wanted to call me Lisa Marie after Elvis Presley's daughter, but that was it. My mum said no. Number two, where was I born and what city? I was born in Victoria Hospital in Blackpool in the UK. Number three, what's my favourite book? I don't really read. I like reading biographies. Read a lot of Kylie Minogue's, Madonna's, Shane Rich's, Lee Evans. I like Lee Evans, I think was my favourite. I did read, it was a true story about a woman in America that was pregnant and she had to be on bed rest for nearly the whole pregnancy. And that, I couldn't stop reading that. I couldn't put the book down. I'd read it in a couple of days. It was a really good book, but I can't. I've been looking on the internet and that, trying to see if I could find it to remember what it was called, but I just can't find it anywhere. Number four, juice or smoothie? Smoothie is a lot easier. If there wasn't so much mess with the juice, I'd have a juice more often. I buy juice if I'm out, if I don't buy coffee or something, but if I'm at home I just make smoothies all the time. It's a lot easier. I have got a juicer, my mum bought it me, but I haven't used that for a few months. Number five, my favourite band has to be We the Kings. It's the only person I listen to. I stopped listening to the radio in, I was 20, so 2004. I stopped listening to the radio because it was just getting rubbish and I just hated the music that was out. And I've never listened to the radio since. I've just listened to the ones I've always listened to, all the 90s, early 2000s. But I was brought up on rock and roll, so a lot of my CDs and that is Elvis and stuff like that. So up to date band is We the Kings. Favourite hobby, sport, etc. Well, I've said this before, I think, on my Q&A. Swimming. I love the water and I'd live in it if I could. I'm actually starting next week, I think. Me and my mother-in-law's going to start going to Aquafit once a week, so I can't wait for that to get back in the water. Tea or coffee? Tea. I drink tea all the time. I don't really like coffee, like plain coffee. If I'm out anywhere, I'll get a latte. I don't like drinking tea when I'm out in a cafe or something. I don't know why. I just prefer a latte. But if I'm at home, it's tea every single time. Favourite movie? Oh, White Chicks. It used to be, for years and years and years, it used to be Dirty Dancing. But then when I saw White Chicks, that was it. I was hooked on it and I've seen it so many times and it still makes me laugh now. Favourite shoe? I'm a trainer girl. I hate shoes. I'll wear like pumps kind of thing in the summer. Right, actually I've got a pair here, I'll show you. Never mind. I wear these all summer. I've got a black pair and a white pair, and then all winter it's trainers. That's all I wear. I wear shoes if I'm going to like a wedding or something, but that's it. They kill me feet and I like to be comfy. PC or Mac. I've never had an Apple computer. I've always had Windows PC. My iPad is the first Apple I've ever had, and I do love the iPad. So I don't know if I'd ever try an Apple, because, excuse me, I'm so used to the Windows. Yeah, I think I'd stick with a PC. Even my laptop's Windows. So single or married? You all know I'm married. Have been since 2010. Favourite colour? I love pink. Oh, I've actually got it on today. Last time I said it, I was wearing all black. I love pink. Even got, don't know if you can see, pink and blue nail varnish. It's chipped and I only did them 2 days ago. Favourite fruit? Oh, strawberries. I love strawberries. I used to only eat bananas, but I've got really sick of them at the moment. How old am I? I am 32. I know, getting old. Favourite show? I don't know if that means TV show or theatre show. TV show would be NCIS. Theatre show, Dreamcoats and Petticoats. We took my mum to see that for her birthday a couple of years ago, and I loved that show. Camping or hotel? I used to love camping, but don't get to do it anymore. Well, since met George, because he will not camp, he won't even go in a caravan. So it's hotel from now on. Favourite drink? If it was pop, I'd have to say either Dr Pepper or Cherry Coke. They're my two that I always get if I'm like shopping and I need a drink. Like I'm in the pound shop or something, I'll just get a can for a couple of pence. But usually I buy bottled water when I'm out. Favourite midnight snack? Cereal. If I'm hungry, if I'm in bed or something and I'm hungry, I'll go and get a bowl of cereal. I even eat cereal for tea sometimes. I feel like I've got false teeth in today. I don't know. Since I had that injection in my mouth last week, my tongue just feels too big for my mouth. What was that? Midnight snack? Yeah, I even have cereal for tea sometimes. Do I meditate? No, I've tried yoga and stuff, but I can't clear my mind. I don't know how to. It just keeps ticking and ticking and ticking. I mean, I can go to bed at 11, 12 o'clock and I'm still awake at 3, 4 o'clock because I'm just talking to myself in my head, telling myself to shut up and go to sleep, but I just can't shut my head off. I know, I'm weird. Favourite card game? I don't really play cards. I've always played solitaire though. Even my nana taught me that when I was about 4 and I've just always played it ever since. My dream job would be to be a midwife. I'd still love to do that, but I don't know, at my age I don't think I can be bothered going to college and that now. White or coloured socks? I am not bothered as long as they are ankle socks. I hate long socks. Favourite fashion accessory? I don't even wear my wedding ring. If I go anywhere, I always put my silver heart necklace and earring set that George bought me for my 21st. Because we met about 3 weeks before my 21st. That was the first present he ever bought me, and I love it. Do you cut your own hair? Yes, I do. I hate paying £20 to £30 to have that much cut off my head. It does my head in, so I always cut my own hair. Sometimes I layer it at the front, sometimes I just put it in a straight bob. I dye my own hair as well at home, which needs doing because I have got so many greys at the moment. And I need my eyebrows doing because I haven't done that since about 2 months ago. So that is disgusting, George. Cup or straw? A cup. I do have like plastic beaker with a screw-on lid, which has a straw in that I have at the side of my bed, just because the dog always knocks everything off the side of my bed, so it's easier to have a lid and a straw. And that was the last question. Thank you for tagging me, Nina. And I'd like to tag 6 little ducklings. I know you love me tags, don't you? I've got another one to do after this. Well, I don't know actually, because everyone's starting to go to bed and it's getting a bit noisy and I've got to start being quiet, so I might do it tomorrow. So I'll see you later. Bye.